Hey everyone, so this video is another situation where we are writing a system of equations from context. So I'd like you to read through the problem and go ahead and attempt to write this system and solve. So go ahead and pause this video right now and give yourself an opportunity to try this on your own. And then once you've maybe gotten stumped or you think you have an answer, go ahead and play the video and watch my solution. All right, so hopefully you have paused or unpaused the video, and we'll go through our solution now. So Hudson went into a restaurant and bought 8 hamburgers and 4 drinks. So I see that I have two variables here. I have hamburgers and I have drinks. So let's say that x is equal to hamburgers. And actually, let's say that it is number of hamburgers. And y is equal to number of drinks. And they cost a total of $52. Levi went into the same restaurant and bought 5 hamburgers and 7 drinks, costing a total of $46. So write a system of equations that could be used to determine the price of each hamburger and the price of each drink. Define the variables that you would use to write the system. So we've defined our variables, and we have two situations. We have a situation for Hudson, and we have a situation for Levi. So for Hudson, he bought 8 hamburgers and 4 drinks, costing a total of $52. So 8 hamburgers plus 4 drinks is equal to $52. And at this point, I realize that I've made a mistake, and I should say that this is not number of hamburgers, but this is the cost. And that's okay. We can still keep it as x and y. So cost of hamburgers, cost of drinks. Levi, he purchased 5 hamburgers, 7 drinks, and his total was $46. So there's our system. There's our system of equations. So hopefully you were able to get that system. Now we're going to figure out a way to solve. So when we have coefficients, so notice that I have some coefficients here for my variables, all right? Our process is going to be the same as the previous video, but we just have like a little extra algebra steps, okay? So the first thing that I'm going to do for one of these equations, and it really doesn't matter which, but I am going to start with Hudson, is I want to isolate one of my variables. And in this case, what I'm going to isolate is I'm going to isolate 4y. So by isolating 4y, that means I'm going to subtract 8x from both sides. And I'm left with 4y is equal to negative 8x plus 52. And because I want to isolate y, I'm going to divide everything by 4. And that leaves me with y is equal to negative 2x plus, and I'm going to need to use my calculator for 52 divided by 4. So 52 divided by 4 ends up being 13. So the reason we did that is because we are solving using substitution. meaning we are substituting negative 2x plus 13 wherever I see a y in my other equation. So my new equation now becomes 5x plus 7, and I'm going to do this in red, negative 2x plus 13, and that's equal to 46. So here is that process of substitution where I'm replacing one variable to solve for the other. So now I have some algebra. That 7 is going to get distributed to both terms. This becomes 5x minus 14x plus, and I got to use my calculator again, 13 times 7, that is 91, is equal to 46. I'm going to combine some like terms, so I have those there, and I can also subtract 91 from both sides. Five minus 14 is negative 9x, and 46 minus 91. 46 minus 91, negative 45. I still want to get x by itself, and so to do that, I'm going to divide both sides by negative 9, and I'm left with x is equal to 5. And you can use a calculator for that as well. So there's my first solution. The cost of hamburgers is $5. Remember that this is within the context of a situation. Cost of hamburgers is $5. But we still need the cost of drinks, and that's where we're going to use this equation, because what we are going to do now is say that x is equal to 5. So wherever I have an x in my equation, I'm going to replace that with 5. So this becomes y is equal to negative 2 times 5 plus 13. So y is equal to negative 10 plus 13, and y is equal to 3. And there is my second solution. My cost of drinks is $3. And there is our solution.